Hi everyone, Matt from the Tauranga Chamber of Commerce. The Bay of Plenty is full of exporters that are wanting to reconnect with the world. The world's opening up, but the biggest constraint for them to be able to get to overseas markets is not leaving the country, but it's getting back home. Government has signalled that they will be changing these restrictions for business travellers in the first quarter of next year, so around March, but that's 5 months away. We already have Kiwis that have COVID, are able to isolate at home. That seems to be a greater risk than having business travellers who are double vaxxed and test negative on departure and arrival to also isolate at home. The whole country is facing a skilled labour shortage, both public sector and private sector. We should be able to skip the bottleneck of MIQ and allow these safe travellers who are double vaxxed as well as tested negative on departure and arrival to be able to isolate in a private residence, much like the current COVID cases that are allowed to be isolated at home. This should happen as soon as the new traffic light framework comes into play, because clearly that means that we've got enough protection in terms of vaccination coverage and enough local controls for the government to have more nuanced controls and lockdown and more restrictions at a more local level, rather than these blunt, broad lockdown levels that even Northland experienced just a few nights ago. And from the Chamber, we're all excited to be persistent and do our best to hold the Tauranga Business Awards, given these level 2 restrictions. We've come up with quite an innovative approach. Huge thank you to Farmers Auto Village and Ackermerk, Sam and Mercedes Ackerman, and of course Metro Marketing, that have really gone above and beyond to make sure that we can have an opportunity to celebrate business success, and for these businesses to take a breather, what's been a hell of a year, and sit down and reflect with their teams on just how much success and what they've achieved over an incredibly tough 12 months. I'm looking forward to announcing the winners this time next month, and we'll celebrate those successes. I hope you have a good week, a good month. Christmas is not far away, and let's hope we're all open for business this summer. Take care, and I'll see you soon.